Why do you make crypto videos? Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to get to 1,000 subscribers. And ever since I was a kid, people have been telling me that it couldn't be done. My whole life, people have been telling me what I could do and couldn't do. I've always listened to them, believed in what they said. I don't want to do that anymore. Alright, Crypto Stew, here's the deal. You're over our 700 subscribers now, and you had some good stuff, and you can come back for one video. You get enough likes, you get another video. And maybe, if the video is good enough, you might have a chance of getting to 1,000 subscribers. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Crypto Stew here in the Crypto Stew studio. It has been a long time. I hope some of you are still out there. I hope some of you have made it to this point. I know a lot of people have dropped out of the market, and everyone's choices are their own. You know, you do with your money what you want to do, and everyone else does with their money what they want to do. I really don't blame anybody who's out of the market right now. I understand it's scary out there. I mean, that's what I was saying. I must have said in 4 different videos that this is a stressful asset class to own. And this is what I meant. This is also what I meant when I said you might want to think twice before letting your spouse know that you're that you own any crypto, because you don't need. That's just more stress. It's one thing when you're holding an asset and it's chopping along, but it's another thing when your wife is telling you to sell or telling you you're stupid for buying it. It's too much. So I hope some of you are still out there and are dealing with the stress okay. And the reason I'm making this video, I have a few videos I want to make. I'll go into what I want to do with the channel. I know I've had plans before that I didn't really bring to fruition, but the reason I'm making the video is because I've been telling the few friends I have that actually own crypto what I've been doing, and I figured I always considered my subscribers, my loyal 761 subscribers, I've always considered them to be my friends. People who have taken the time to listen to my videos or subscribe to my channel are definitely, I would like, if I'm going to give advice or tell a friend what I'm doing, I would like to tell you guys what I'm doing as well. So what am I doing? I'm doing exactly what I said I would do in my past videos. I have been building up a cash position, which I have done. For the past 6 months or so, I've been building up a cash position just off my earned income. I haven't been buying. I have not sold any Bitcoin, in case you're wondering. I haven't sold any of my Bitcoin, and you could say, well, then you're stupid. All right, that's possible. All right, I guess you could say I was stupid because I didn't sell any of my Bitcoin, but I don't believe in selling Bitcoin. I did sell off pretty much all of my speculative altcoins. So that's all in dollar coins, and I still have some Ethereum. So that's what I hold. I have Bitcoin and Ethereum and some dollar coins. I don't think I have any speculative altcoins left. If I do, then it's by accident. You know, I've been in the game a while, so it's possible I have some altcoins on some wallet somewhere that I've completely forgotten about. That's very possible. But everyone seems to be betting on the same thing right now. They're all betting on when the Fed is going to reverse course, and that's very hard to know. Some people think that the Fed is done, that they're not even going to make the July raise. I don't believe that. I think the Fed is going to keep raising through July and August. That's what I believe. But because I think inflation is going to keep running hot. So I am holding cash on the side. I got my Bitcoin. This is really why I'm making the video. What I've done is I've taken all my value, all my dollar coins, all my Bitcoin, all my Ethereum. I've taken it all off any kind of entity. What I mean is I don't have any of it on Crypto.com. I don't have any of it on CoinZim. I have some cash on there to use my debit cards. But I have taken all my Bitcoin, all my dollar coins, everything off every kind of entity. Nothing's on any exchanges. Nothing's on anywhere. All right, it's all in cold storage because entities are crashing. Right, and crashing. They're going away. I mean, the Celsius debacle it's really amazing that Bitcoin has held up as well as it has. I know that's a weird thing to hear, but if you would have told me that Celsius was going to have the problems it's had and Terra Luna was going to just completely collapse, and that Bitcoin and the markets would be doing what be down. What are they down, like 20%, and Bitcoin would be holding right around 20 grand. I would thought it would be worse, but I'm not sugarcoating it. I mean, things are bad in the markets, but there seems to be nowhere to hide. If you're in dollars, you're dealing with inflation. If you're in any kind of asset, that asset's getting clobbered now. I think the housing market is taking a dip right now. So what I'm doing, and this is I don't recommend because I don't give financial advice, but I tell people if you're doing something different, put it in the comments. I would love to hear if you have a different strategy. My strategy is I've got cash on the side. I've got everything off exchanges and off any kind of entity, even like exchanges that I've really trusted. The only place I have like cash is in FDIC insured banks, and then I have crypto and cold storage. That's it, because I don't think you can really trust any entity right now. One of the things that I have been following is this guy Steve Van Meter. He's right here. All right. Look at the titles of his videos. Get your money out now. It's worse than we thought. Panic in the White House. Hell is coming. And this guy has been right every step of the way. He's not just one of those doomsday sayers. At one point, he said that the market was going to tank within the next 2 weeks, and then it did. And when you're looking for a guy to be somebody you look to, you want him to look like this. All right. You want something done right. You want to hire an ugly man. All right. So this is my guy. And if you're having any trouble sleeping, what I do is I put on one of his videos and I close my eyes and I listen to him, and within 3 minutes I'm asleep. And then the next morning I have to actually listen to the rest of the video. But the information is good. He's just very boring, but it's perfectly good information. Like his titles will tell you like where he's going, and then he'll have all kinds of graphs and charts and articles to explain why he has the opinion he has. But I highly recommend following him or listening to his videos. I'm sure I'll bring him up again. But he's been right every step of the way, and he is just predicting Chernobyl for all the markets, not for Bitcoin. He only talks about crypto because he thinks it might be the first domino that's going to contaminate all the markets. I mean, who's to say how many hedge funds owned Terra Luna or some other crypto entities that have had difficulties? There's no way to know until they announce their bankruptcy. So I don't know that a storm is coming. I know a storm is brewing. So what I'm doing is battening down the hatches. I'm getting everything into cold storage. I'm not owning any speculative altcoins right now. And I will at some point start averaging back in, because look, we're more than halfway to the next halving. We have another halving coming in less than 2 years. And I think all of this might be coming to fruition at the same time. I really think that it could be that right around October, right around there, the Fed will stop raising rates and stop whatever tightening they're doing, and then also that's right around a year and a half before the next halving, and that's usually when Bitcoin will level off and start going up, and people start getting ready for the next halving or start getting in position for the next halving. It could come out that way. So I'm sitting on the sidelines. I've got my Bitcoin and cold storage. I've got my dollar coins and whatever. Oh, that's the other thing. I believe there's inherent risk in dollar coins. So just because it's in, people have been talking about the Tether bomb blowing up for years and years, and it never has. But I mean, nothing happens until it happens, and it's survived other crashes. I believe Tether will probably make it through this. I believe Tether will probably keep its peg throughout this downturn. But if you're just keeping it in dollar coins and you don't have it anywhere earning interest, which I would not be doing right now because I don't trust any entities right now, then what you have is risk without return. What I've been doing is trying to turn. I'm doing it slowly. I've been turning my dollar coins into actual dollars. By putting it on CoinZoom and then putting it into the USD and then withdrawing the USD, things like that. Because if you're just holding dollar coins, you have risk without any return. There's no point to it. So that's another thing I've been doing. So yeah, that's yeah, I got I think some good videos coming up. Hopefully I'll get around to making them. And I hope you guys are still out there, and I hope you guys are doing all right. And until next time, Crypto Stew, signing off.